I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got the respect I was worth.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at the notable feuds and hostilities between Sean Diddy Combs and other celebrities in the entertainment industry.
Here I am keeping good company with the Drew Barrymore show, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house.
I'm not panicking, they are.
Wendy Williams.
You are exhausting me. Let me tell you something. This week has been hella exhausting.
Wendy Williams and Sean Diddy Combs have a contentious history that dates back to Williams' days as a radio host in the 1990s and 2000s.
We've got a lot to talk about.
From relationship rumors to questions over his sexuality, Williams often presented her unfiltered opinions on Diddy's life. It was purported that Combs, unhappy with what was being said, not only sent girl group Total to, quote, jump Wendy at her offices, but was later responsible for getting Williams fired. Naturally, this led to long-standing animosity between the two. Williams continued to discuss Diddy over the years, especially on her former daytime talk show. The media personality has stated that she feels, quote, vindicated by the disgraced mogul's arrest.
And Wendy, who's long been critical of the disgraced rapper throughout her career and on her self-titled show,
I think that he's like leading this Playboy lifestyle,
is now sharing her relief to learn of his indictment.
Kanye West. The beef between Kanye West and Diddy is mostly rooted in their differing political views and public statements. The conflict came to a head in 2022 when Combs criticized Kanye's White Lives Matter shirts, leading to a heated back-and-forth exchange on social media.
That's why you gotta come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're gonna go pull my coat car.
Kanye accused Diddy of, quote, being controlled by Jewish people, a statement that was widely condemned as anti-Semitic. This controversy led to Combs publicly distancing himself from Yeezy and calling for an end to hate speech. Despite this, Kanye appeared to reference Diddy's ongoing scandal on his remix of Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Like That. Lil Rod. Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a music producer who worked closely with Diddy, filed a lawsuit against his former boss in February 2024 following their collaboration on the Grammy-nominated Love album, Off the Grid. The allegations included sexual assault, harassment, and unpaid wages.
Claims made by Jones include hidden cameras in the rap mogul's home, saying, quote, Mr. Combs allegedly threatened to eat Mr. Jones's face in order to get what he wants.
These serious accusations quickly sparked both a legal battle and a public relations crisis for Diddy. As the lawsuit detailed numerous troubling actions Lil Rod claimed were directed at him by his employer, it cast widespread scrutiny on Diddy's current and past lifestyle. The fallout from the conflict would go on to have a significant impact on his reputation. Tupac Shakur. The feud between Tupac Shakur and Diddy stemmed from the infamous East Coast-West Coast hip-hop rivalry of the 1990s. In fact, Tupac publicly expressed his belief that Combs was involved in a 1994 shooting that left him wounded.
I have proved things that I can say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about.
A series of confrontations between Tupac and artists from Bad Boy Records only fueled the tension between the groups. The rivalry is often cited as a contributing factor in the murders of both Tupac and Biggie, tragedies that left an indelible mark on hip-hop culture. Diddy's alleged connection to Tupac's death has since been revisited, with Tupac's family hiring an investigator to explore possible links between Diddy and the killing.
The family of the late rapper Tupac Shakur has hired a team of investigators to look into what they say is a link between Sean Diddy Combs and the murder of the hip-hop star in 1996.
Mace.
Mace, you got some hoes with send them in. What you waiting for? Let the freak show begin. How they came in a truck. Nah, Puff, that's a bit.
As one of the original shining stars at Bad Boy Records, Mace had a close working relationship with Sean Diddy Combs, receiving mainstream recognition as Combs' hype man. That relationship eventually soured, however. The main point of contention between the two has been over music rights and compensation.
And I never got the respect I was worth. So the disdain that I got for Puff is more like, you trying to keep me here.
Mace has gone on to publicly accuse Diddy of exploiting him and other artists. While Mace claimed Combs cheated him with a $20,000 publishing deal and withholding royalties, Combs asserted that Mace owed him $3 million.
That's facts. I got the receipt.
Second album, you gave money to do a second album, never delivered.
did the album, never delivered. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna go back and forth with Mace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with nobody.
However, Diddy eventually returned the publishing rights to Mace and several other Bad Boy artists in 2023.
Dreaming of a million, now I'm in beach houses, cream to the ceiling. I was a gentleman living in tenements. Now I'm swimming in all the women that be tense.
J. Cole. The brief bad blood between J. Cole and Diddy revolves around an incident at the 2013 MTV VMAs afterparty. It reportedly began when Combs confronted Kendrick Lamar over his Control verse. In the verse, Kendrick called out his rap peers, including J. Cole, and declared himself the, quote, King of New York, despite being from Los Angeles. This didn't sit well with Diddy, who allegedly tried to pour a drink on Kendrick's head, although that has been disputed. J. Cole stepped in and a scuffle ensued between their crews. Cole acknowledged the incident in his 2021 track Let Go My Hand. However, despite the heated clash, there seems to have been no lasting animosity, as both amicably moved on with their careers.
But it's clear that there's no hard feelings all of these years later. The Bad Boy Records boss took to Instagram on Wednesday, June 9th, to share a video of him and J. Cole hilariously squaring up with each other on a balcony.
Shine.
This is someone who destroyed my life.
Moses Shine Barrow's hostility towards Diddy stems from a 1999 nightclub shooting in New York, which also involved Combs and his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez. Shine, who was signed to Bad Boy Records at the time, was convicted and sentenced to 10 years in prison for his role in the incident. Shine accused Diddy of, quote, ruining his life, claiming that at just 18, the music mogul turned on him by having witnesses testify against him, leading to his imprisonment.
I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he contributed. He pretty much sent me to prison.
He says Combs used his influence to avoid charges, allowing Shine to take the fall. Upon his release, Shine was deported to Belize, where he now serves as the leader of the opposition in the country's House of Representatives. Suge Knight. As the heads of rival labels Death Row Records and Bad Boy Records, the rivalry between Suge Knight and Diddy is one of the most infamous in hip-hop history. The East Coast-West Coast feud went beyond the music, however, with Suge Knight even publicly taunting Diddy and Biggie at the 1995 Source Awards. After many back-and-forth incidents, the rivalry took a dark turn with the murders of Tupac and Biggie, with both Knight and Diddy facing accusations of involvement.
To have the memories put up for him because, it really affected a lot of people.
Knight, who is serving time in prison, has since cautioned Diddy that his, quote, life is in danger should he also get jail time. Aubrey O'Day.
I am a very strict and focused businesswoman because working for Diddy for 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
Working for Diddy?
Absolutely.
I love Diddy.
Once mentored by Combs, Aubrey O'Day was a member of the girl group Danity Kane, which was formed on Diddy's reality show Making the Band. Conflict arose when Diddy fired O'Day from the group on live TV, citing a clash with the group's image. Since then, O'Day has been vocal about her negative experiences working with Diddy, accusing him of manipulative and controlling behavior. She has shared stories about the toxic environment at Bad Boy Records and has criticized Diddy's management style. Following Combs' arrest on a grand jury indictment, the Danity Kane performer posted that it felt like a win for women worldwide.
I feel validated, a win for women all over the world.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. 50 Cent.
Go shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
The rivalry between 50 Cent and Diddy has been ongoing for years, with the two frequently taking shots at each other both in the music industry and on social media. It all seemingly began with 50 Cent's 2006 diss track The Bomb, where he insinuated that Diddy was involved in the murder of Biggie Smalls.
He scared them boys from the west side to break them off. Jump on his ass so we run the hall and shake them off.
50 Cent has since expanded on their feud, describing Diddy's parties as, quote, uncomfortable.
That's not really beef, though. That's just competitive energy.
Competitiveness.
All right, so you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him.
Okay,
like that.
damn. All right, I didn't know what that meant.
He's become even more vocal in his criticism of Diddy after the raid on Diddy's homes and his subsequent arrest.
Here I am keeping good company with the Drew Barrymore Show, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house.
Adding fuel to the fire, 50 Cent also produced and sold a docuseries to Netflix titled Did He Do It?, which should only further intensify their long-standing tension. Have you been following any Diddy feuds? Share your thoughts on Sean Combs' many beefs in the comments below.
P Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Kid, I need to know.